Hey guys, Sean here, Joe, my brother Royal, and in this video we're going to give you a quick tip on how to slip punches, right? Just to avoid some mistakes and slip punches properly, and a little drill that you can do to improve your slips, right? So basically what you want to do is, as soon as slips are going to be for straight punches, right? So as soon as, let's say, Royal throws the jab, what I don't want to do is just go to the side, right? So he throws the jab, boom, I don't want to just go to the side because then he could clip me, boom, right there, and I'm not in ideal counter punching range, right? And I'm also a little bit off balance. Right? And what a lot of coaches will tell you is you want to slip into the punch, which is true. There's a big mistake a lot of guys make when doing this, right? So let's say he throws a jab. A lot of guys, what they do is they slip in this way, right? But then they're off balance. They're just leaning their head forward, right? They're not on balance. They're not going to get good leverage on their shots. So what you want to do is you want to be sharp, right? When you're in your boxing stance, you want to make sure you bend that knee forward as well when you're slipping. You're not just leaning with your torso and putting strain on that lower back, right? You want to make sure you bend that knee when you slip, boom, and this gives you perfect leverage to come up and boom, fire off those shots, right, to counter, and it makes you also, gives you the ability to pivot and step, boom, and come around and shoot those shots differently, right? So you want to make sure every time you slip punches, you're putting that weight forward onto your knee, but you're not leaning forward, you're coming in forward, right? And then right here, so he throws that jab, boom, I slip to the inside, and then I'm here to counter, right? Same thing when he throws the right, I slip in there, I put leverage on this foot here, then boom, I could get all that spring action into my left hook to counter, and it makes it much easier for me to get out of the way of his left hook. Let's say he shoots the right, boom, he comes with that left hook, boom, I got perfect balance on my legs, right? And be able to just spring up out of there, versus if I lean in with my lower back strain and he shoots the left hook, I'm going to have to lose visibility here, right? I'm going to be losing visibility if I roll under his shots, versus here, he shoots the right hand, I got full visibility on him, boom, 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 right? And I can counter with those shots. So when you're slipping punches, you want to make sure you're doing it with your legs as much as your head and your torso, right? It's not just this momentum, it's this momentum, right? It's this momentum. You want to make sure you drill that constantly. You're slipping into the punch, right? So shoot the jab in the right hand. So you boom, right? It's that motion. You want to make sure you're dipping with your legs, right? So if you're looking right at me, boom, boom, right? You're coming into the shot. Boom, 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 ha! Next tip I'm going to give you guys is to always slip on the outside, right? So you don't want to slip on the inside into the other punch, right? So let's say Roy throws a jab, right? Just a jab, boom. If I slip on the inside, I'm in the way of that right hand here, right? So what I want to do is I want to get away from that right hand. Boom, here. It's much more hard for him to catch me, and if he can, he's going to have to throw a right hook, right? So if he throws that right hook, boom, I'm in the position to roll under, right? So what you want to do is you want to always slip to the outside. Unless you're a seasoned fighter and you're intuitive about what the guy's going to do next, I don't recommend slipping to the inside, right? Sometimes it can make sense. If you, let's say he throws a jab, I could come in on the inside and shoot that right hand on the inside, and there's things that you could do, but again, if you're a seasoned fighter, you'll know to do that, when to do it anyway, right? But if you're not, stick to the fundamentals. And the only way I would recommend to do it is if you get off the center line completely, right? If you want to go off and throw an overhand over that jab, what you want to do is get off the center line completely when you go the other way. So rather than just slipping clean this way, what you want to do is he's going to throw the 1-2, right? And he's going to shoot that jab, and I'm going to slip all the way out the way and then try to counter him from there, right? So if you are going to slip to the wrong side, slip all the way off that center line. And the quick drill you guys can do for this is just isolate, right? Isolate the slips, isolate the straight punches, right? So get with a partner, right? And he shoots the jabs at you, and you just boom, slip, and evaluate those slips, right? Evaluate how you did, right? Let's say he shoots the right hand, boom, slip, right? Boom, slip. Let's say he shoots the jab, boom, slip. Let's say he shoots the 1-2. Boom, boom, slip, right? And you just want to drill this, right? Drill it for rounds at a time, guys. Mike Tyson, the head movement drill he did with Kevin Rooney, he would do that sometimes up to an hour. And no wonder he'd be able to move around and put people in the matrix, right? Because he practiced it in the gym. Anything you want to do in the fight, you have to practice in training. Hope you guys enjoyed that short, sweet little tutorial for you guys on how to slip punches. And remember, drills pay the bills. If you guys drill it, you'll get more comfortable with punches coming at you. You'll get more comfortable with the movement that it takes to slip punches right, and you'll be doing it on autopilot in the fight. Other than that, I'm Sean with Brawl Brothers. This is Roy Georges. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, subscribe to his channel, and we'll brawl with you guys next time.